You all stand, please, in honor of the bride. And who get this lady to be married?
On behalf of her friends and family, people of the most, the king of rock and roll. All right.
All right. You get all this seated. And you too. All right, this is the big day, huh? Las Vegas is all your friends and family, and of course, Elvis. Yeah, in the sight of God, you're soon gonna get married and officially fiancé today. Yeah, excellent. Scott, do you, in the sight of all your witnesses, do you take Anna for your future wife?
I did.
Anna, do you take Scott for your future husband?
I do.
Very good. Good answer. Huh? All right. Now, for the relationship to continue to be successful through the marriage the rest of your life, one principle you must keep in mind. A lot of people forget it, even late in life, and all the other principles about marriage, they come out of it. So, important, huh? See, there's some very, very deep emotional and spiritual needs inside of you, Scott, and inside of you, Anna. You will never be able to fill by yourself. That's why we get married. Yep. Eventually, somebody has to do the job. Yeah. And it's when those needs are not filled one by the other that trouble starts to grow up. See, that's how it works. Very simple to understand. Marriage is actually a school in selflessness. You'll discover sometime it's boot camp in selflessness. Oh yeah, and the reason for that is because selflessness is actually the nature of true love. Always caring more for the well-being of the other before our own sake. There's a lot to unpack out of that itself, but it's important to know what those needs are, okay? First thing to know about them, they're the same on both sides, but only by name. Easy to remember. The difference between those needs which you have to fill for each other is the degree of intensity with which they have to be filled, you see. There's a big difference between a male and a female to begin with. But then there is all the baggage we bring along since we're kids. We go through life, you know, affect our minds, the way we see things and all, you know. And that's where all the ups and downs come in, you know. And unless you're on your way to the Guinness Book of World Record, you probably know what I'm talking about already, right? Oh yeah. So, one of the most important needs your soon-to-be wife has, Scott, you are to continue to fill throughout her whole life. And I say continue to fill, otherwise she wouldn't be here. If not even her greatest need, okay? Greatest need, according to the Bible. That's our instruction manual for life. Best kept secret for most folks. It's for her to always, always stay completely safe, secure in and of your love. Yeah, you must never give her an opportunity to even doubt it, okay? Many reasons throughout life, but also your wife here will bloom the best when she is loved the most, you see. Yeah. So, she needs an overdose of love, comparatively. Yep. And that's where the degrees of intensity come into play. Okay, and of course there are some on both sides, several of them, at very specific points. So it's important to know where they're at. So you work on each other intelligently and keep each other happy. It's in the instruction manual. Now, by nature, we can't see love unless it is demonstrated and expressed. Easiest way to do that, Scott, because there are extremely difficult ways to demonstrate love. The word difficult is not even in the race. And that's where most people quit. But anyway, easiest way, you tell Anna every day, and not just once, how much you love her, or how much she means to you. It's simple. And during the year, of course, you buy her gifts. Big ones and small ones, and flowers, and jewelry, and perfumes, and surprise romantic candlelight dinners, and things, you know, yeah. Even if it's not a birthday. Uh-huh. Especially when it's not a birthday. Uh-huh. Yeah. And you guys remember that, you know, those of you that are already, you know. Anyway, so many principles to follow for marriages to succeed. So I encourage you to study your instruction manual for yourself, the Bible. You'll never be sorry for that. Everything we need for life is in there, all of its facets. This one and the next. Too much religion out there, not enough of God. How about you put your book, I'll give you, get this, yeah, fellow next door there, yeah. And face each other. Sir, you have a ring to present. And Scott, take the ring and place it upon Anna's finger. Say, Anna, I give you this ring.
Anna, I give you this ring.
As a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and commitment.
I take you to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
I promise to be your faithful husband.
I promise to be a faithful husband.
And I will love you and cherish you.
I will love you and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
Respect you and honor you.
For richer or poor.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All the days.
Please give the ring to Anna. Place it upon Scott's finger. And say, Scott, I give you this ring.
Scott, I give you this ring.
As a pledge.
As a pledge.
To my love and commitment.
To my love and commitment.
I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
I promise to be your faithful wife.
I promise to be your faithful wife.
And I will love you and cherish you.
And I will love you and cherish you.
Respect you and honor you.
Respect you and honor you.
For richer or poor.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
All right. Well, Scott and Anna, after hearing the vows you've exchanged with each other, in the sight of all your witnesses and, of course, elders, and in the sight of God, by the authority given to me by the laws of the state of Nevada, I do pronounce that you are now officially fiancé, not quite yet husband and wife, but soon to be husband and wife. You make history right, sir.